It is time for a little Super Mario Maker 2. Gonna play some Endless Expert. That is the deal, the dealio of life. So welcome in to my stream. Glad to have you in the mix. Let's see what we get today. Always a bit of a gamble when it comes to Endless. Always a bit of a gamble. Wap, 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 wap. Alright, there's that. Now let's get the TikTok chat. Let's get you involved over here. There we go. What's up, Peter? Nice to see you. What's up, Spoon and Ty? How are ya? How are ya? What's the story, Morning Glory? What is the story with you? It's Thursday. One more day to the weekend. We're only one day away. Just one. One more work day, we get the weekend. What's up, Kyle and Troy? What's up, Jess? Thanks for the hot and the share. How long chat will work? That's a good question. It's a good question with an unknown answer. There we go. We will be playing, you guessed it, Mario Maker 2. Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch, and we'll be playing on the Switch 2 with slightly faster loading times. What's up, Anthony? Big shout out AC Tax Group, greatest tax group of all the groups that ever existed. Shout out AC Tax Group. Okay, let's get into the game here, chat. Oh, this isn't working? It is now. Okay, hit that like button for me. Let's start it up. Oh, listen to this, chat. I got a copyright claim from 2021 this afternoon. I haven't gotten a direct copyright claim and been notified about it on Facebook in years. And now, I got one from 2021. I tried disputing it. We'll see what happens. But I didn't know if it was a scam or what. It's like, how does that happen? And the timing's just impeccable. Juan, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Going on vacation this weekend, a family cruise. Going on a cruise is on my bucket list, Ty. Even though Poop Cruise kind of scared me a little bit, the Netflix documentary, definitely a must-see. Really well-done documentary. So, yeah. So, that's the deal. That is the deal. Hey, Anthony! Oh, my goodness, coming through with the, what is it, 1,083 stars. The star drop dump. I guess I'll see over on YouTube. All right. Shout out to you, Anthony. Yeah, I'll be curious to see. It says the creative program's going away, so I'll be curious to see what's left. We'll see if I'm even able to stream. If I can, I'll keep streaming. But what's up, Troy? T-Dog over on Twitch. Facebook chat's broken. Sorry about that. Anthony, thank you so much for the stars. You are the superstar. The star drop for you. All right. Hit that like button, double tap the screen. I get notifications. Want to know what they are? There you go. Okay. Let's get to the run. Good evening, Mary. Good evening. 44 lives, 1,091 clears. And hold on, we don't have 5 skips to stream. We have 0. We have Zip 0. Stingy with De Niro. 44 lives, 1,091 clears. Here we go. We'll start with a 50-second speed run. So far, I haven't had to do much. It's a little hard to see. Whew. Okay. Oh no, I got a little held up there. That might be an issue, depending on how tight the timer is. Now we gotta take damage. The lasagna was amazing last night. I could have kept that mushroom. I got one more serving for tonight. I'm excited. All right. One shot, 3 1-ups. That's a rare treat. That's the way you want to start the stream, people. Yeah, and if you're wondering what's Pat getting asked about lasagna for? My second mom made me 3 frozen trays of lasagna, each with 4 servings. So Monday through Thursday of last week, this week, and next week, I get to have lasagna after the stream. Not just any lasagna. Homemade lasagna. Which is such a beautiful thing. Homemade anything is so amazing. Never in my life have I appreciated it more than at this age. Homemade cooking. Definitely took it for granted as a kid. Had no idea how good I had it. And I mean, that applies in 100 different ways. That applies in many ways. Yeah, that's a good workaround. If you can't chat on Facebook, if you reply to someone's comment, it might let you. And someone else said for them that it switched from the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen. So a couple things to try if you're trying to chat over there. 47 lives, 1,092 clears. My dears. And shout out to Jess on the vertical. She's everywhere. Because you're everywhere. Wait a minute. Oh, gosh. 11 people been here. Nobody liked it. 34-second world record. And I don't think we can translate this title. Wait. Hey! I don't think we can translate that title. Just a guess. What's up, your usual Lucky? Thanks for... No, wrong stream. Okay. Mistaken identity. What do we got going on here? Anything hiding up here? Can I get 1-ups? If I keep it on screen? Nope. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh, good gracious! Okay, so the final destination is up there. So I just want to hit it from here then. I mean, I could continue, but let's see what's going on. What's up, Troy? What's up, Troy, my boy? I'm a little afraid of what I'm seeing here. I'm in the subworld, so that's not necessarily the end of the level. Oh, look at them going away. It's a lot of coins. If I can get one flying away, maybe I'll take a cloud. Ooh, I like the 1-ups. Okay, we've got our 3 1-ups. There's a Yoshi. This is interesting. Coins everywhere. Okay. Is there anything I can actually access? Is this just a... Oh, the nicest troll ever? Just gearing up. I think I can make it up there if I do this correctly. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we're just gearing up for the battle. I don't know. I'm confused. Just a little checkpoint. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. So I've got to get what? We got the Yoshi bongos banging. Yoshi, can I have you back, bro? Oh, no! I don't think I can have Yoshi back. Oh, I can! Yoshi, you disappeared, bro! Right when I needed you most. Oh, gosh. And oh, you're still there! Oh, gosh. Okay, I see. You went against that thing. Good gracious, bro. What's up, Jan? Nice to see you. All right. Let's try this again. The end is right there. I want to make it through with Yosh. We got the 3-1 up, so we're ready. We're almost back to 50. That's an excellent way to start the stream. This jump is going to be tough to make with Yosh. Nearly impossible, but we're going to try. Oh! How you like me now, chat? That's how you do it. That is how you do it. What's up, Barack? Shout out King Nuggets over on Twitch. You just got here. Yes, I did. Anthony gave me the last of his stars. A little Facebook send-off. Danny Boy, thanks for the share. Shout out to Oh Danny Boy. This is a great song. Thanks, Jeff and Erica. Nice little Irish song. I bet you wouldn't have guessed with a name like Patrick that I'm Irish. Just kidding. Okay. We have yet to skip. We've cleared 2 levels, and we've gained 6 lives. That is the start. What's up, Nun? Nice to see you. Thanks for the GG, Mary. Thanks, Peter. 50 lives, 1,093 clears. Now, that's what I'm talking about. And it was great to see you, Jan. Not great to see the doc, though. 18 people been here. 1 person liked it. Minute world record. Okay, if you're going to be fair about it, I'll get down with it. Are you sending me into the depths here? Okay, a little wild. What's up, Fernando? There's a P-switch over there. Do I need it? I've made a mistake. We'll give it another try. Feels like a level that has potential. Peter's played some Mario with me. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. You just found out from 23andMe that you're not German, but you were told you were a quarter German your whole life. All that poker dancing for nothing. That's unbelievable. It does look like that P-switch is a requirement to continue. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Oh, that on-off is scaring me. I may regret that. There's one up. Okay. What's up, Ab? Nice to see you. Okay, we're alive. No! Okay, and that's it. That's where I'm drawing the line. That's where I'm drawing the line. There's our first skip. See you later. Darkness is so frustrating in that way. But the level seemed like it had great potential. Maybe just not for me. Maybe just not for me. And speaking of not for me, 5 people been in. Nobody liked it. Not for many people. Minute-and-a-half world record. Gotta defeat 16 Goombrats. Where you at, Goombrats? Any of them up here? No. Now, it does look like you could get away. See, you could leave that on. So hopefully that's not a troll. Because that would be painful. That might be why nobody liked it, too. Ooh. I'm going to say that's probably why nobody liked it. Worst case scenario, I can swim back. Do I need this platform? When hey, thanks for the hot Kiwi. If nobody likes a level, Oftentimes there's a reason. It is rarely a coordinated effort just to get to a level creator. Well, so far it's a whole lot of nothing. Led Zeppelin was talking about a whole lot of love. This level's a whole lot of nothing so far. I'm trying to keep the platform in the mix in case I need it, but I'm regretting triggering it in the first place. Okay, bro, I'm done with it. Now that I see what the track is doing, we're out of here. Just don't. Okay, yeah, it was all for nothing anyway. Anything hiding over here? Oh no, how deep does the rabbit hole go this way? Maybe a kid made it, who knows? Who knows, chat? Shout out to my lurkers, lurk away. Lurk away on a Thursday. Oh, interesting. A little backwards engineering here. What's up, Sally? Oh. Apparently not. Considering you haven't seen a Goomba, we haven't seen anything yet. Nothing but platforms. I'm gonna hope there's 16 of them through this pipe, and then a platform that takes me to the blue pipe. Lonely Mario. This is a reflection of my real life. There they are! And there they go. I don't love that setup. Oh! Well, now that worked out well. Because guess what, chat? Now we're good to go. We found our own way. The rare time that I actually waited 5 seconds. I'm telling you, I'm actually a patient man in real life. Sometimes. But in this game, I swear I have no patience. There we go. But, paid off that time. It sure paid off that time. I don't know what was going on there. I'm moving right along. Thanks, Em. Thanks, Jess. 49 lives, 1,094 clears. Thanks, Erica. A very bad level. Well, I can appreciate the honesty. There we go. We got it done, Ev, one way or another. Uh-oh. What do you know? 6 people banned it, and nobody liked it. 3-minute world record. Maybe we'll be the first. Oh, gosh. That's not a great sign, if I'm being honest with you. Not a great sign, but good sign that we found it. But as far as trolling is concerned, the likelihood just went up. I have a Samsung TV. Not a flex, but I do have a Samsung. I technically have 2 Samsung TVs, one in the living room, one in the bedroom. And it has this, like, fake cable thing. It's called, like, Samsung TV. And they have a channel that's just dedicated to the show. Oh, my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. With all the cases and Howie Mandel. What's that show? What's that show? Oh, no. Not Let's Make a Deal. What in the world is going on here, chat? Deal or no deal? Thank you. This level is a no deal. Well, there is a 1-up to be had. But if I get trolled again, and wasn't it 2 minutes long? Deal or no deal? So there's a, yeah, get me out of here. There's a whole channel dedicated to it. And so I've randomly been watching it here and there. That's a pretty good show. Oh, oh buddy! We're alive. Oh, come on. Yosh, thank you for being here. Let's grab one of these to go. Don't troll me, please. But there was something that brought that to mind. I think it was in the level. Hey, what's up, friend Skull? Thanks for the that's a dangerous checkpoint. Thanks for the follow on TikTok. Episodes from the early 2000s, how we got to travel different countries? No, I never saw that. The ones that they're showing right now, the people sometimes have the final case, instead of being worth $1 million, It's worth like 6 million, 2 million. So it makes all the deals go way high as long as that case is in play. But man, does that show encourage the contestant to be greedy. That show really encourages the contestant to be greedy. I still have this fire. But it is interesting to see. Every now and then, they'll bring a friend with them that's actually reasonable. And it was like, listen, you have a 33% chance of going home with less than $1,000. Please take the $100,000 offer. But it is shocking just how often they'll be like, you know what? I have a chance at $750,000. I'll risk the $100,000. I will risk the $100,000 in order to have a small chance. Interesting. That show gets people greedy. We battling? We vibing? Now it's over for you, buddy. What in the world brought that to mind? I can't remember. I can't remember what... I think it was in the level. Something about finding that random key. The other deals get doubled every time the million case isn't hit. That's interesting. Samsung TV has so many awesome channels. It is there. I can't believe it. They have entire channels just dedicated to shows. It's no ads. Actually, there's like random ads. What? Bro, could you hook me with the 1-up? Hook me up with the 1-up, that is? Whatever, I'll give you a like. Show gives great insights into stats work. I wonder how fair the offers are statistically. There's a Bob Ross. Actually, I haven't seen that one. Might have to fall asleep to that. What's up, Erica G? The soon-to-be famous Erica Gobble is here, and she is going to a costume contest tonight as Yoshi. That's amazing. We're going to be looking for it on Instagram, Erica Gable. Gobble. Erica Gobble, thank you very much. Good luck. I hope you win. You got to represent the Super Pat World crew as Yosh. Yeah, I said I'd give you a like. Let's talk about patience and being a careful person. Maybe that was at Double Star. Because that's what I kept connecting it to, is just being surprised that people who seem like they're ordinarily very reasonable people, in the context of Deal or No Deal, they will be so reckless. Like I'm saying, be willing to risk $100,000 for a chance at something like $750,000, but the odds are so far against it. Like they'll have 5 cases left. At 4 of the values are $1,000 or less. One of them $750,000, and they want to keep going. It's like, bro, take the $100,000. Do you know what $100,000 is? How do you think it feels to be the contestant that had a chance for like $150,000, gets greedy, and goes home with $1,000? Can you even imagine having to live the next year of your life with that in the back of your mind? That would do me in. That sort of torture, like I would not let myself live that down. I would be torturing myself moment to moment, and I wouldn't be able to stop it. It would be too much regret. You better get a prize, Erica G. Come on now. They have a history channel? I'll have to check that out too, Peter. Done the math. The deals are a little on the low side, but not wholly unreasonable. Okay, 20% chance of getting something good, 80% chance of not getting something good. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to look at it. Howie. Another way to look at it is if you go into deal. Another way to look at it is you go into Deal or No Deal with nothing. So any money you take is money you didn't have before. Well, that's true, Afro. And if you can genuinely maintain that mindset, you are a champion. Because I could never look past the reality that while what you're saying is true, it's also true. Oh gosh, it's also true. What are you doing? I held right. Did I need to hit the spring? Give this one more try. I'm the one whose brain says, well, you came here with nothing, so no deal. Oh, my goodness. There it is, Sally. The same logic. There it is. Afro and Sally with the same logic. I respect it, but I cannot relate. That is so much less compelling than I had the chance for $150,000 and said no. There's no getting past that for me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was so close. All right. We did it. We ain't done, though. Yes, we are! With all the one-ups! This is amazing. Back to 50.
Oh, yeah. Mario time.
Yeah, you know, that is a... you can have a lot more peace in your life if you're able to maintain that. Hey, I came here with nothing. Anything I take home is gravy. And let the chips fall as they may. I'm going to go for the glory. Man, if you have that... I don't have that in me. That thing is not there. Whatever level of bravery / commitment to that logic, it's not even possible for me. So it astounds me to hear about it, but it makes sense. I totally get it. I just can't relate. Did I like that? Yeah, it was fair. Didn't take a single ghost while the ghost... You didn't take a single breath while the ghosts were chasing me. I read that too fast. All right. 1,096. We got a chance to hit 11 hundo. We got a chance to hit 11 hundo here. 50 lives, 1,096 clears. Skydiving, something I never want to do ever under any circumstances. 24 people been here. 4 people liked it. 52-second world record. What's the skydiving version of that logic? Well, I've lived this long. No matter, I went into this skydiving experience alive. I don't know how to apply it there, but I know I would not even be considering it. There is zero desire to skydive for me. Now we could potentially sneak up here. They might have hit something here. You're eating shake and bake chicken and baked beans? Troy, I love shake and bake. I haven't had that in a million years. My mom used to make the shake and bake pork chops back in the day. And that, no, I guess there's nothing up here. I think that's the last time I had it. You go skydiving in video games, not real life. Yeah, I'll do the VR version. I'm not adventurous like that. I have so much contentment like watching a great documentary. And that has a 0% chance of falling to my death, which I really appreciate. I can't help but appreciate the 0% chance of falling to my death. That's very compelling to me. Oh. Oh, no! Okay, I like this. I like this. I panicked. You would never be able to skydive. Can't even jump off a small diving board. Now, see, I'm down with the diving board. I am at least down with the diving board. You have enough health problems, you don't need to worry about losing your life prematurely skydiving. Well, to be fair, I want to be fair to the people that do it and that are fans of it. It is relatively safe. It's not, but the stakes are high. It's the same thing like they say flying in a plane is safer than driving a car. And it's like, okay, I get it. I get you saying according to the numbers. But when I'm in a car, it looks like a lot less of a way down when I'm just cruising in the vehicle. Hey, how you like me now? Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh boy. No! I got the 3 1-up, so now I'm committed. You always watch the cave exploration videos that go wrong and where it could happen to me. I can't even watch those videos. I know what you're talking about. I cannot even watch those videos. Okay, where did things go wrong last time? I forget. Oh, it was the chain chomps in these. Ah! Okay, focus up, Pat. Oh, are we done? If we're done, we actually gained a life out of the situation here. Beautiful. You have a higher chance of sustaining an injury while driving, but you're also not falling from 30,000 feet. Well, that's it. I guess it just depends on what's more compelling to you. Siobhan, thanks for the heart. Shout out Siobhan. You got it going on. Yeah, I like that. That was fun, but dangerous. Funny to use that word in the context of this conversation. I'm not adventurous, chat. I spent a lot of my younger days trying to be, wishing I were, kind of pretending to be. But as an adult, I've accepted it's. I'm not into it. I'm not into the danger. You're looking for a bad boy? It ain't me. I'm willing to say it. I am not going to pretend. I'm not putting on a show here. I'm not going to pose as the tough guy, the bad boy. It ain't me. Sorry to disappoint. It ain't me. 51 lives, 1,097 clears. But not everybody's looking for that. It might be a popular choice, but not everybody's looking for that. Thank you very much. Now we're going for a hardcore run, whatever that means. I think I needed to already be holding right. 24 people been here. One person liked it. 17-second world record. 20 seconds on the clock. Ah! And it's a copyright claim. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, okay. All right. 5 seconds left. I'm supposed to wait at the last platform? The stats professor teaches us to read contingency tables, probabilities, driving wearing seatbelts. Sorry, I couldn't. I actually did it right the first time? Bro, this is not a. This is hardcore nonsense, bro. JoJo? Come on, JoJo. JoJo, this thing's a no-no. Okay, the rest of what you said is alarming when you calculate the odds of how likely you are to sustain an injury not wearing a seatbelt versus wearing one. Yeah, this is expert Kiki. Do you love me? I'm giving this one more try and then I'm running away. I'd imagine it's a lot safer wearing the seatbelt, correct? Is that what you're saying? All right, here we go. Now we're ready. We got to wait at the last one. When there's 5 seconds left on the clock, we've got to wait. Right here. Don't troll me. Again. There we go. We got it done. 2 away from 11 hundo. Thanks, Sally. Okay. I didn't like it. JoJo, that's a no-no. But I'm not going to boo it either. 49 lives, 1,098 clears. Here we go. Thanks, Erica. Big shout out to Double Star Mom 35. You attempted to convey the point about comparing things. The only thing that was missing was the comparison. I mean, the results of the comparison, I guess. No! Okay, we're alive. What are you doing here, buddy? Okay. You're not coming back, are you? No, because you got taken out. 0 likes now. We're out of here. We're out of here. We'll save the life. We've skipped 3 times. Gravity Tunnels from Byron-sa? What is that? From Byron-sa. How many no-like levels we gotta get in a row here, bro? 9 people been in. Nobody liked it. 42-second world record. You gotta be kidding me. Why did no one like this? That's what I'm wondering. That's the question I'm... Well, okay. We got a few mysteries to solve here. We're upside down. Hey. We're taking flight, getting it right. Well, which one you want me to do, bro? We could go on either level. One up. Psh, a coin. I guess, logically, we should fly down there. We get runway to fly here. Okay, I made the right call for once. Okay. Oh my gosh! Let's go this way, buddy. Let's take a little trip together. Let's take a little trip together. Let's go skydiving. No! Oh my gosh. Should I keep going? Tempted to. Now I'm upside down. No, Pat! What are you doing? My brain broke. It went backwards. Did I get a checkpoint? Not that I did anything. Ugh. All right. Well, it's a cool concept. It is a cool concept. I'll give you that, buddy. That was user error, so I can't say too much about that other than oops. Thank you for the likes, yeah. But yeah, I got it. That was correct, right? That the oh gosh, that the was the comparison that the wearing a seat. Oh no, that's a problem. That wearing the seatbelt is much safer. Was that the idea? I gotta go here. I could go up. I hope this is right. I hope I don't need this. Oh, what is this level, bro? George can't chat, but you sent me some stars. Thank you, George. I don't know about this level, chat. I'm getting sick of it fast. And do we have any one-ups? No, we're out of here. We're out of here. That's the beauty of skipping. If it's a fun and fair level, I'm down, even if it's really tough. But if it's like that, peace. I'm all set. I've played tens of thousands of levels at this point. I have earned the right to say sayonara. Lori, that's a nice thing to say. You're the only Mario player I watch. Great, because you don't curse. It's true. It's true. It's a very family-friendly atmosphere around here, Lori. Some people love it. Some people can't stand it. Some people, no matter how hard they try, can't seem to respect the rules. It's an interesting dynamic here, Lori, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Big shout out to Lori Curry Workman over on TikTok. Little confusion there, Lewis. And thank you, George. I owe you a star drop. And if you want to chat, if you reply to someone's comment, that seems to be a decent workaround. So give that a whirl. Thanks, George. Lori loves it. I love you, Lori. Thanks for being here. I'm so glad. So glad to get some positive feedback on what do we have here. Another no likes! Can you believe it? 6 people and nobody liked it. I think almost every level so far has had no likes. Okay, you're 99.9% more likely to sustain a fatal injury not wearing a seatbelt, whereas you're 0.009% not likely to sustain a fatal injury when wearing a seatbelt. That's insane! That is unreal. Okay, thank you for sharing the results. Had to find the old work to make sure you had the right percentages. That's insane. Wear your seatbelt, people. I do. And use your blinker while you're at it. You drive me crazy. Okay, let's not start complaining. Well, something I do plenty of. Let's try a little Google Translate. Let's try a little Google Translate and see if we get a hint here. It says, once your feet hit the floor, eat. Well, I'm not sure if that was the correct translation, but it was a translation. There's our first transition. Oh, boy. Whoa! They just go straight up, then down? Okay, 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Okay, if we're halfway, it should. There we go. Thank you. All right, so far this is good. So far, I'm picking up what you're putting down, buddy. Good. What's this, a checkpoint or what? Don't troll me. If you troll me, I'm out of here. Oh, quite the opposite. I'm in. Okay. Oh, I almost just got pushed down through the... No! Oh, did you see that? I think I got away with something there. I saw a little... Oh, a little bit of a hop there. Oh, this is a tough dismount. Oh. Oh, how you like me now? We got it done. We done? What was all that other stuff? Whatever. Silvia! Italiano. Do I know any Italian? No. Yeah, I got nothing. Shout out to Italy, Silvia. I'm driving, nothing to blame. Algorithm tested me to get that 11 hundo, J-Man. You ain't kidding. Alex with the last of the Facebook stars. Where do you make the most money? You can switch to that platform. Well, the place where nobody gets a cut, other than the government, is Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. That's the most direct. You send me that money, nobody's getting a cut but me and the government. Versus if you send stars, Facebook's getting a cut. If you send bits, Twitch is getting a cut. But I'm not saying don't do those things. I'm just trying to give an honest answer to the question. So there you go. Thank you, Sharon, and thank you so much, Alex, for the 200 stars. The star drop is... Wow, Bernard with a powerful statement. I had a cop friend say he never unbuckled a deceased person from a car accident. You picking up what he's putting down there? Yeah, I believe it. And that certainly lines up with those stats. Wear the seatbelt, people. Wear the seatbelt. Now, the stat I'd be interested in... Oh, yeah, TikTok takes a huge cut. The stat I'd be really interested in, how much of a difference does wearing your seatbelt matter in a plane crash? Let's ask AI real quick. I'll ask it this way. Has anyone... Oops. Has anyone ever been saved by wearing a seatbelt on an airplane? I'm going to guess. Yes, absolutely. There have been many documented cases where passengers survived or avoided serious injury specifically because they were wearing seatbelts on airplanes. Very glad to be wrong. This is why you got to ask the question, chat. In turbulence incidents, the most common life-saving scenario involves severe turbulence. In 1997, a Boeing 747 hit unexpected clear air turbulence over the Pacific. One passenger who was not wearing a seatbelt died after being thrown from her seat. Dozens of others were seriously injured. Nearly all of them unbelted. Those wearing seatbelts walked away unharmed. I can't believe it. This has totally proven me wrong. I'm glad to be proven wrong. So wear your seatbelt everywhere. And then there's crash survivals. In 2008, the 777 lost power on approach to Heathrow and crash landed short of the runway. All passengers survived except one serious injury case. Investigators credited seatbelt use for preventing many fatalities. And then another example, 2013. I can't believe this. The 777 crash at San Francisco International Airport killed 3 people, but 304 survived. Those wearing seatbelts were more likely to stay conscious and uninjured during impact. Wow, bro. Respect to the seatbelt wearers out there. I'm one of them. And now but I always kind of scoffed at it in the airplane because you imagine if this thing is going down, what's this going to do? But there's your answer. Did I like this? I don't remember what it was. I just talked my way out of it, so you get a like. Hey, Cool Bean Jason, thank you for the heart on TikTok. Appreciate you. No matter what the cut is. I appreciate you sending it. And again, that was only in the context of answering Alex's question. In any case, I've prefaced it enough. Thank you, Troy, Erica, Peter, and Alex. There we go, midnight. Yeah, on both. In turbulence and in the crash. What's going on, John? Nice to see you. What's up, Cameron? Facebook's broke, yeah. In more ways than one. Okay, 47 lives, 1,099 clears. Have no fears. As long as you get that seatbelt on. Could you use your blinker, please, as well? Why is that so difficult for people? You really, really grind my gears when you don't use your blinker. Oh, gosh, is this real? 64 people been here, 6 people liked it, 5-second world record? Is there a hidden star? Do I actually... That's really tough. That is really tough, chat. This is a tough situation. Whew. I think it's just like 3 or 4 jumps. But it's... I can't stop. I have to maintain the momentum. Okay, I'm down for this level, but I'm not going to waste the next 10 lives on it. But I will beat it. This is one that's definitely worth clearing outside the run. But it might take me a lot of tries. Might not. But I ain't gambling. I ain't gambling with it here. I'll put the level code up in case you want to give it a whirl. Seven clears. This could have been super expert. It's because it's so short that I think it even had a chance in expert. Shout out to my lurkers as usual. Appreciate you lurking. Okay, Pat. Hey, even if the lives don't matter, take it serious. Come on. Patty. Boy, you had it! What? Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a troll, bro. They put this gap. Okay, well, that totally justifies the skip because I would have been losing my mind if I made the jumps only to find out they put a troll there. Oh, my gosh. And then I would have been all in my head. Take me 5 more lives just to get back there. Patty boy, you did it right. You did it right. And this level's not getting a like from me. Oh, you went to the doctor yesterday. Both of you almost got hit by someone. Didn't use the blinker. Didn't know which way they wanted to turn. There it is. There it is. Just use your blinker, people. I'm in New England, in Massachusetts. Nobody uses their blinker. And when I mean nobody, it's like one. I'll put it realistically. Probably 1 in 20 people use their blinker. That's not an exaggeration. Shout out Super Trucker J. Seatbelt saved his life in a semi-rollover crash. He was a truck driver, as you can imagine. Super Trucker J. That's unbelievable. When midnight was 15, your friend was driving pretty recklessly. Even though I wasn't really for seatbelts, I put my seatbelt on. We ended up in the ditch. And you hit something so hard it broke the bolts on the car seat. And you've been an avid seatbelt user ever since. People, the evidence is here. Use the seatbelts. I don't care if it's uncomfortable. Well, I shouldn't say I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's a lot more comfortable to be alive than it is to be... Bro, I cannot believe... What's up, James? You can still remember being hit by the tornado in the semi? Hit by the tornado? Is that literal? Or do you mean... Hey, thanks for the follow, Jason. You had it, Pat. Your seatbelt malfunctioned while you're in a car accident. Then you got a nickname Staplehead. I don't understand that at all. Oh, I had it. How am I? I'm good, James. I am working on my attitude. Being grateful for all the amazing stuff I have, which is a lot. I have plenty to be grateful for. But especially when you're down, feeling depressed and anxious, it really can feel like overwhelmingly bad when you got some stuff going on. It's tough getting over someone that you love deeply. That's sort of the spot on it. Oh. And part of why I've been harping so much on being alone, turning 40, being alone, is because I have that brewing in the back of my mind and heart. Bro, why did you put the troll? I'm getting increasingly annoyed that they put that troll there that you can't even see until it's too late. Steven's watching on the big screen with your mom and your cat. Shout out to your mom and shout out to Meow. Shout out to the whole family. Oh. Finally. Now I need to put a comment. Don't fall against wall, I guess is the best way to say it. But by the time they finish reading this comment, it'll be too late. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. It's literal. It was a literal tornado. Back in April 1st of 2024, on April Fool's Day, I was driving my truck into a storm. A tornado came down, picked up my semi, and slammed me in a ditch. I have the pictures. That is unbelievable. That is insane, Super Trucker J. You've got to be in a very small group of people that have ever experienced anything like that. Oh, last jump is no joke either. There you go. Em knows how I feel. That does sound uncomfortable at midnight. You landed in the soft ground, not the pavement. Oh, my gosh, Super Trucker J. That was a close one. No, I didn't like your level, buddy. And thank you, Tan the Man, for the gifts. Appreciate the heart and the sign. I saw the sign. Let's play some Popular. Let's see what's going on in the world of Popular. Popular. The pictures are on your gaming page. I wonder if I ever saw it. Galaxy Leap, a little Kaizo Light, hop in the Galaxy. Well, you know it's going to be the Galaxy theme. I don't want to deal with the copyright claim. Can you believe I got one 2021? Thanks, Evan Chad. Oh, you got some bad news. After all I did at the new job, it was either quit or get fired. Got into it with my main manager over one order that was only on 5 minutes on Sunday. Oh, my gosh, Steven, I'm so sorry. That is very discouraging. That is a very discouraging situation you're stuck in right now. Now, you've got a couple options. You can get bitter or you can get better. And trust me when I say I can appreciate just how much easier it is to get bitter. I feel like I have to fight becoming a bitter old man every minute of my life at this point, but that's not a reason not to fight. So, Steven, we've got to keep fighting. This is a self versus self battle. Life can be the best, life can be the worst. It's going to be a lot of good and a lot of bad. And if you focus on the bad, it's going to be a lot worse than it needs to be. And especially if you struggle with mental health, it ain't just so easy as just being like, oh, well, I'll just decide. It's not that simple. It's a constant struggle. And especially going through something like that, Steven, that's very frustrating, very defeating. But I believe in you, Steven. It's one setback leads you to the next thing, and maybe it'll be even better. Maybe it'll lead you to a job that you actually enjoy more. That's possible. I'm not saying it's definite, but it's at least in the realm of possibility that as a result of losing this job this way, it may lead you into a job where you feel satisfied, you're really good at it, pays well. It's possible, and that's what I'm hoping for you, Steven. Send up a prayer for my boy, Steven. Going through it. The process of getting out was difficult. They came out, cut the windshield out, climbed out to an ambulance. Oh, my gosh. It's okay. He had to work football Sunday. They owe you 3 weeks. Oh, you got to get that money. Still have some income coming, as long as they pay you. You have a little side job, nothing official. All right. You're doing what you can, Steven, and that's all you can do. That's the truth. That's all you can do in this life, people. You can only do your best. Oftentimes, we wish we could do more, but we're stuck with just our best. We are stuck with nothing more than our best. Oh, gosh. And your best is going to look different day to day. It makes me think of the single parents out there. Close. Oh, some days you're going to feel like the best parent on planet Earth, other days the worst. And that's everybody. No one gets it perfect 100% of the time. If you're doing your best, you're a great parent, in my opinion. Made the adjustment. Awesome level. That was actually a fun one. That was a fun one. Thanks, Midnight. Yeah, it's true, J-Man. You gotta do the reply trick if you want to chat on Facebook. Hey, we had Kiki in the chat. We got Coco making this level. Kiki and Coco. The lost cousin Kaka will be here soon, I'm sure. Okay. Let's give this one a whirl. Thanks, Erica, Sharon, and M. Super Trucker J made the newspaper. Your name not disclosed because you were close to the truck stop that got ripped to shreds. Happened in Wapakoneta. Is that right? Wapakoneta? What a fun thing to say. Wapakoneta. Happened over in Wapakoneta. It's probably Wapakoneta. Probably Wapakoneta, now that I'm looking at it phonetically. I bet it's Wapakoneta, Ohio. It will be in my mind forever. Bro, it will be in my mind forever, too. Thanks, Erica, Sharon, M, and Peter. Great indication there, J-Man. You're writing something. You almost wrote caca on an official document. Not a good place for that. There you go. I got it, Super Trucker J. Appreciate the kind words. Chat means a lot. Feels like you're at your lowest to get kicked in the gut for sure. Yeah, and it does. There is something to that thing of feeling like when it rains, it pours. One bad thing's happened. You just barely recovered from that. Oh, my gosh. This is serious in a good way. What's up, Bjorn? we go right in the middle, we're free. This is going to be a little trickier. Do I even bother trying for the ground pound? Thanks, Troy. We got our work cut out for us here. I think that's better than trying to do the ground pound. Thanks for the follow, Steven. Oh, no, Z! This is a spin jump situation. As usual, making it harder than it needs to be. This is my superpower. If there's a way to overcomplicate something in this game or in life, not only will I find it, I will improve upon it. Well, that's at least a lot closer than the other attempts. Seeing this level, this makes me want to make a level. Ironically. Just like this little bite-sized situation. There you go. I'm going to grab that 50 as I make the jump. Oh, okay. Nice. Enough room to ground pound on that one. Fast motion there. The only other thing out there besides that truck stop was an all-glass greenhouse that was ripped up too, middle of no man's land. That's what you get in Ohio, huh? Just hearing the word Ohio makes me think of the Drew Carey Show theme, where at the end he goes, Ohio! Because they keep saying Cleveland rocks. Whatever. But they're really talking about Cleveland, Ohio. If you can overcomplicate, overthink it, overexplain something, you got that talent. There we go. Thanks, Erica. Ohio, Ohio, Ohio. Played that yesterday. Let's give Snowy Platforming a try. Ooh. Getting a lot of my favorite kinds of levels in here, which I really appreciate. Oh, gosh. I have to twirl? I was holding left. Hey, thanks, Scott! Check out my buddy Scott, Homebrew Photography, on Instagram. Has some awesome concert photography, if I remember correctly. I got to hold right there. And thanks for the share, Tin the Man. You are the man. There we go. Uh-oh. That was very close. Trying to find the energy to pack up and go home. Big field trip today. Apple Orchard, Smallwood tomorrow at the library. Completely out of energy tonight. That sounds amazing. There it is, Scott. Thanks a lot, Scott. I'm so jealous you got to go to the Apple Orchard. It's like one of my favorite fall activities. It's going apple picking. Going to the Apple Orchard. Getting a fresh, warm apple cider donut. Listening to some, like, bluegrass live music oftentimes. Uh-oh. That's close. There you go, the hot apple cider Super Trucker J. What's up, Frank? Thanks for the hot. That beautiful, beautiful hot apple cider with a warm apple cider donut. Whoo! That's a beautiful thing. Wearing a hoodie. Oh. Going on a hayride. Oh, my goodness. Picking a pumpkin. Oh, it's so good. It's so simple, but so good. See? I'll take that over skydiving any day. Bring me to the Apple Orchard. I'll have more fun doing that than I ever would jumping out of a plane. But again, I'm not trying to shame anyone who does enjoy that. I'm trying to make it clear just how far off my radar that is. But I have massive respect. I have a buddy that's done it over 1,000 times. He's there's like certain numbers. If you do it a certain number of times, you can get stuff. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna stop there. Never been apple picking. Love to someday. You got to do it. It's awesome. You got a place up in Michigan called Amazing Acres. That's pretty good. You got to pick our own apple, watch a Johnny Appleseed play. I never seen a play in an apple orchard. Go on a train ride. Is that like my hay ride? Because that's just like on the back of a trailer and it's literally bales of hay. And play at the playground. The kids had a blast. The grown-ups are exhausted. Okay. Well, you gave them a great day, Double Star. I applaud you. Thanks for being such a great person and a great educator. Don't need a parachute to skydive. You need a parachute to skydive twice. That's accurate. Okay. Thank you, Jess. It was good to see you, Frank. That's going to do it for me. It's time for lasagna. The kids love the corn maze. That can be fun. As long as it's not too difficult. Corn maze, there's like a certain line in the sand where corn maze can be really fun if within 15 minutes you're out of there. But if the estimated time to complete is 45 minutes to an hour, the fun factor's gone for me. Excuse me. Okay, so thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Might do it a little earlier, because I might get out a little earlier. We'll see. Thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Thank you so much to anyone who hit any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is a complete disaster. Nothing is ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing. What is the point when things keep getting worse and worse and worse? It's one bad thing after another. Why am I even going to bother? That's a valid feeling, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions, because the truth is there's some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. Can't tell you what, can't tell you when, other than it's sooner than you think, especially if you're really down right now, really depressed, really anxious. You might be very convinced there's no point and nothing's ever going to get better. And I'm here to tell you that's a lie. It's not a lie you should feel bad about feeling. It's only going to make it worse if you beat yourself up for feeling that way. You got to be willing to acknowledge it. Hey, I'm feeling really down right now. I'm feeling really depressed right now. If you can get that far, then it's only one more step to say, because I'm feeling really depressed right now, I can't trust my thoughts and my conclusions, because I'm seeing reality through this filter of depression and anxiety, and it's not accurate. It doesn't just magically take the feeling away and then you go, okay, so since it's not, then we're all good. No, it's not that simple. But it is a very important step forward and an empowering step forward to be able to recognize it and say, oh, gosh, you know what? I can admit it. I'm really depressed right now. And as bad as this feels, it's not always going to feel like this. It feels like nothing good's ever going to happen and nothing could make a difference, but it isn't always going to feel like this. Even though it feels like it is always going to feel like this, I can know in my brain it's not always going to feel like this. And that might not sound like much, but when you are in the shadows, in the depths, buried in the abyss, that little bit of hope can go a long way. So I'm rooting for you big time. If any of that resonates with you, make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, which is about 18,000 of them at this point. So hope to see you there. Hit that follow, that like, that share, something. Shout out to the lurkers. Appreciate you too. So thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Big shout out Sharon, Erica. There's the crew. Anthony, big shout out AC Tax Group, James. We got Archie on a new platform. Appreciate you, Archie0019. And yeah, Rich, I'm usually live at 4, but tomorrow I'm going to likely be live earlier because I think I'm getting out a little early. So thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Until then, have an amazing rest of your Thursday.